Sony is going back to something that stuck to the wall back in the 90s because you
Yes.
got to be careful. You got to be careful who you associate yourself with or who you put on your lease, okay? Because that's a takeaway from 1992's psychosexual, I should say, thriller, Single White Female, a classic squirmy suspense that featured Bridget Fonda as freshly single Manhattanite who has the misfortune of picking a clingy, awkward woman, played by Jennifer Jason Leigh, to be her roommate while she recovers from her breakup. But because this is Hollywood and they love putting a fresh coat of paint on a cult classic, Sony and Elizabeth Gabler's 3000 Pictures are reviving the Entre apartment friction with Jenna Ortega and Taylor Russell in
Mm.
negotiations to star in this bad boy for this remake. Now, no word yet on who will direct this film, but the original was directed by Barbara Schroeder of the Reversal of Fortune fame.
Yep.
Now, the original Single White Female was a box office hit when it was released back in 92, earning up to about $84.1 million, and that was against a $16 million budget. So that was a nice little profit that they took from this thing. But the scary thing is, we're not really in the day and age of time of these weird out there movies anymore. So hopefully they do the same thing where they don't have a huge budget and then can get a nice return on investment when it comes to their box office revenue.
Yeah, the first movie was fantastic. It was
Yeah.
just a really intricate, detailed look at two completely polar opposite people trying to be in an apartment together, and one of them was like, yeah, terrifying. And my guess would be that's going to be Jenna Ortega, the awkward,
Oh, for
roommate
sure.
going through the
That's her shit right
breakup
now.
that brings in the socialite as a roommate. If it's not, epic fail. Not that I want to typecast her, but she just screams being able to pull off an awkward, just going through a breakup kind of woman that brings in a socialite roommate and then terrorizes her. That just screams to me like a winner. Right there. I love Jenna Ortega. I think she's one of the best actresses in our last 20 years. And I think she's just getting better and better. She's taking risks with projects. She's doing comedy. She's doing drama. She's doing horror. She's just lacing it up everywhere, and she's killing it. So I think this thing has the potential to be huge. But like you said, it's definitely they're taking a shot with it. And so we'll see, but I hope. I'm pulling for it because I love her and she's killing it, and I don't want to see anything road bump her progress because not that she couldn't overcome it like that, but still.